Good morning, I'm Kelly.
I'm Caitlin.
And here we are on day 2 of 30 and 30. Do it, Caitlin.
Oh.
Come on, 30 and 30. We've got cobbler today. It's the week of desserts that work as breakfast and breakfast that work as desserts. Berry-Basil Cobbler is the order of the day.
Yes.
Hit it.
Okay, so there is a link down below to the recipe, so you can get all the information of the specifics and different ways you can cook it, whether it's cast iron, roasting dishes, all of that good stuff. But I just thought that today we would just kind of talk through it a little bit.
Great, why don't we? It's like a little coffee talk about cobbler.
Walk amongst yourselves.
Talk amongst yourselves. You may notice that I've worn a berry-colored sweater today.
With a berry-stained lip.
With a berry-stained lip.
Okay, so traditionally when you hear of cobbler, you think of blueberry or peach cobbler, especially summertime when peaches are in season. But I like to play with strawberries and other different berries. And then I like to add basil to it because it like tickles your tongue. It's a different.
It tickles your tongue?
Yeah, it's just a different flavor profile, and it keeps it from getting too sweet.
That's true.
So yes, thank you. So I am just dicing up the berries, but you could use whatever berries you want, and to save time, I recommend using just whole berries, raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, all of that good stuff.
You don't need to chop any of those berries.
No.
No, and then they burst right in.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Okay, so here, I think we've got enough going. So for the sauce, this is the part that I'm excited to talk to you about. So for the base of it.
This is just fresh berries, nothing else.
Right. To the fresh berries, I always add a pinch of salt because it heightens the flavor. And then do a little bit of sugar. And we'll toss this all together.
Feel free to sprinkle it on the person holding your dish.
I didn't know that helpers could complain. Okay, so, sister, you add sugar not only for sweetness, but sugar helps to leach out the juices. So when you macerate strawberries, you always add some sugar, and then it creates that really simple sauce that you add over like a strawberry shortcake.
Sure.
So sugar helps draw out the moistures, and that moisture is what's going to be used to make the sauce of your basic cobbler.
Yes.
And then to it, you add just a little bit. So you add more sugar than flour, but you dust it with flour. And flour is going to be the thickening agent that makes it kind of that, like a jam-like consistency at the bottom of the cobbler. You can.
Yeah, I'm thinking of like a sweet roux almost. Would you say that?
No.
Nope, terrible. I just stopped thinking about that.
Well, a roux is equal parts fat and flour. There's no fat added. That's the only reason it's
I'm thinking of the melty butter and the melty juices.
Butter? You're such a jerk. Okay.
I really was thinking that, but it's wrong.
Okay, and then toss it with your favorite fresh herbs. So blueberry and thyme is delicious. Also, there's the herb, like the lemon verbena. I'm probably saying it incorrectly.
I don't know.
With blackberries, that's herbaceous and bright and fresh. Strawberry and basil, you can't go wrong.
I know we're going to blow this up into a cobbler, but minus
it's like a salad.
Minus the flour, I feel like we already have a delicious
snack.
Snack or salad or
whatever you health it
appetizer. Yes.
Okay, and then to this, you're just going to pinch up your cobbler topping. All the details are down below. I like to add fresh lemon zest to the cobbler topping just for another brightness.
Layer of flavor.
Yes, exactly. Like that. And depending on how you like your cobbler, I mean, to me, the best part is the cobbler topping.
Yeah, well.
So you can add as much or as little to it as you would like.
I'm kind of asking / telling you my experience. I like the cobbler part too. However, if I put on way too much.
Then it's too bready.
Yeah, it like soaks up all the juice before I get to.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I was just wondering if you could spray some loud water while I'm making all my great points. Okay, here's the beginning. She'll be back in a moment from the grill. Not from the grill. That's a lie. From the oven. But Caitlin mentioned you can do this in a cast iron and it's underneath. You can do all of this one pot style, well, like she's done this, but in a cast iron skillet, and you can do that on the grill. Oh.
Dun, dun, dun. Beautiful, fresh cobblers. So if you want to make this a breakfast, serve it cold with some yogurt on top. Nobody would know it was a cobbler at one point.
Nope.
For dessert, dust it with powdered sugar with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. You can't go wrong. And then if it's for the ladies who lunch, serve it with a glass of rosé.
Okay, way to bring
Thank
way
you.
to bring it around.
Full circle.
Yes.
So
way to know your audience. Hey, thank you for watching. We're gonna be back again tomorrow with another super delicious idea for breakfast, dessert, and ladies who lunch, I guess, are involved now too. This has been 30 and 38 with Cooking with Caitlin. Have a stellar day. Bye. And